welcome to our homestead. Today we're gonna seed and straw behind the pigs, and we're going to go down to Tad's food forest. But first, we're gonna do the chores.
All right, so like Colin said, we're gonna seed and straw behind the pigs. We're gonna be working in my food forest today, but today Caroline is the one that's gonna do all the chores, and I'm gonna go behind her with the camera. Alright, so since we went to the feed store yesterday, some of the feed's in there, so we're gonna grab a bucket and Caroline's gonna go scoop it out of the feed bags since they're wet and they'll bust if we try to carry them over here.
Gonna mix it?
No.
Uh-oh. So did you say 2?
3.
1. 2. And 3. Is that good?
Yep. A little bit more. Keep going.
I'm going. I'm actually pulling it.
A little bit more.
I'm trying.
Perfect.
Get my scoop out.
1 scoop a layer. Dump it right in front of you.
Okay. There you go.
Here,
Ah!
Right down in that grassy spot, okay?
Where? Okay. I will. Ah! Ow! You're sucking at me.
Alright, so I'm sending Caroline up to the truck to get some neem oil for one of my rabbit's ears, because I think, what was it? I think it's ear mites, but we're gonna spray it on her ear. At least that's what Mom said to do. So we're gonna spray it on her ear. None of the other rabbits have it, but we're gonna go ahead and spray their cages. But yeah, here comes Caroline with it, and we'll spray that rabbit's ear while it eats, and also spray the cages down. All right, whose bowl is this, Caroline?
Pups.
Pups? I don't know where she's at, but we'll go ahead and feed her. How much more is in there? We'll give her a little bit more. All right, the rest of that will go to Sally. All right, so this is Sally. She's deaf, so she can't hear. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. All right, go get her bowl, Lou. Whoa, it's very close to your face. So this is Sally. She's a good girl. She just can't hear, and she kills chickens, so we got to keep her tied. But she's an old lady, but she's a good dog. You can see all that white is from, she's out of water too? That's from a dead rabbit we had. Top of my hand's bleeding. Alright, let's go get her some water. Bye, Sally. Bye, Sally. Come on, Lou. Alright, so for the pigs, you can see we got this bucket of scraps and this bucket of scraps. This is just all the tomatoes. We've got a 5-gallon bucket almost full of tomatoes last night. We just picked them all clean since we're about to have a frost, so if we do have a frost, we got pig food still. And that all doesn't just go to waste. Which it wouldn't anyways. Even if we did have a frost, we could still take it and feed it to the pigs or goats or whoever. But we're going to bring this to them and get Finn fed. Alright, so this is Finn. You can see he flipped his water tub over. But let's get him fed. We do let him off. Just not during chores, just because he kind of gets in the way and kind of doesn't like him doing chores because he'll get in the buckets and stuff. But you can see the pigs are just right there. Let's get him fed and then we'll get this pigs fed. Hey, Finn. Hey, hold on. Hold on. Alright, so he's fed. And now he's probably going to be a lot calmer now that he's fed. But now, let's get those pigs calm that way. Let's get those pigs fed, that way they can get quiet. Alright, and I think I told you, but I don't know, but Karen got a splinter in her foot. So she's going to go inside and try to get that out. Hey, pigs. These guys are growing good. Watch out. Oh, yeah, you can see them. They're all doing real good. Real good. Yeah, y'all are hungry. Y'all are hungry pigs. Alright, let's get their bowl. Of course, it's full of dirt. Hold on. Hold on, girls. Alright, I don't have my tripod. I left it up there. So, I must set y'all down. Alright, and just like that, they're all quiet. Except for them biting and pushing each other around for the food. But yeah, they're eating up their tomatoes. And we also got to get, I think I told you, we got to get goats moved. So I'm going to go get them some hay. And we got some alfalfa. So we'll give them some hay and alfalfa to hold them over till later today. And then we'll get them all moved. And I think if we go to town today, I'm going to get me some T-posts. That way we can make bigger paddocks or more. But you can see they also need some water, so we'll go around with the water hose, water everybody in just a second. But I'm going to set y'all down. That way I can hurry. That way we can seed and straw the rest of this paddock and go weedy and lop in my food forest. That way we can start getting that all cleaned up. Alright, so now that all the chores are done except watering the breeder rabbits because Mom's cleaning out those waterers. But now I'm going to get my weed eater and stuff together, and we'll also go let off Finn.
Oh, yeah.
Stay there. Finn, come. Finn. Alright, so we just got Finn off, but I just realized something. I gave the seed to Dad yesterday, so we cannot seed in straw.
No, the seed is out.
Dad put it in the truck? Oh, Mom just said yeah. Let's see. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I put it in his car, but maybe he took it out this morning, so that glare. Let's see if it's in here. Watch out, Finn. Yep. So it is in here. So I guess we can do that now. But first we're gonna go back to the food forest while it's still kind of cool. Get that knocked out. I'm gonna go get some eye protection, and then we'll be ready to go. All right, so we're about to head down there. We're gonna wait for Mom. Karen's gonna ride her bike. Oh, I tightened it instead of listened to it. Karen's gonna ride her bike
With
Finn, and I'm gonna take the truck with the weed eater and loppers and stuff. So, also what we'll do is with all the little trees and stuff, we'll put them in the bed. That way we can give the goats some green stuff and maybe not have to give them hay. Since I'm almost out of hay, we have one pasture that I can probably cut soon. Hopefully. But I don't know. I might try to let it grow a little bit more. But I don't know, like, rain-wise or anything, what it's looking like. But we're almost out of hay since we had them in that permanent paddock and we were just giving them a bunch. So, yeah, I need to cut some hay, hopefully. Or I guess I could buy some if I can't get enough. But I'm gonna go inside and see if Mom's ready, and then we're gonna head down. Alright guys, so I can barely hear. I didn't get anything to cover my ears. So, got pretty much most of it done. I'd say about half. But I ran out of string and I don't really want to go up and restring it because I kind of want to be done weed eating for today. But I'm going to grab some loppers and start lopping at some bigger stuff. And yeah, I'll probably take a break and then we'll start seeding and strawing. Alright, so part of me wants to keep going, but part of me is like, just stop. But yeah, I think I'm gonna be done for today. Maybe tomorrow I'll come back here and finish the rest of this side up. Finn's watching our neighbor's bull. Finn, come here. Come here, good boy. But yeah, I think Callan's gonna want to play for a minute down here, and then we'll go up and start seeing and strawing behind the pig area. Yeah. So we got a good bit done here. Let me show you. So you can see I weed-eated along that dam. And weed-eated in that little ditch. Weed-eated up. I didn't go over there. I guess I just kind of forgot. And then, of course, I left one of my fig trees, but I guess I lost one because there should be one like right here. But it's definitely not there anymore. But here's some strawberries. I don't know if y'all can see that. But yeah, this is so far what we've got. Once we take out this bigger stuff, you'll really be able to see what it's gonna look like. But yeah, that's it for the food forest today. Alrighty guys, so we just got some onions planted. Just 5. We can plant one more right there. They're moving the goats right now, so Con's got to turn on and off the fence. We got 5 planted. I might see if I can make a little mound going across this way. Since I don't want it too close to my pumpkin patch, or they'll all creep over. Like, I need to redirect this one. That way they don't all go into my mounds. But let me give you a little tour of the garden real quick and show you kind of what all we got going in here. So, as you can see, this is obviously our pumpkin patch. It's doing okay, besides some stuff is not doing fantastic, but it is doing pretty good. And over here, like I just showed you, we got some onions. That's garlic. We didn't plant our garlic in time, so it was starting to mold. And so we didn't plant it just because we didn't know if we should just wait. I might, like I said, I might make another mound and we might plant some more. But that's all the garlic we got. Garlic and onions we got for now. This row right here, you can see Pup lays right there, so she kind of digs in the row. But this row here is lettuce. This is bok choy, and there's some more lettuce. You can see some of the lettuce coming up there and there. And the bok choy. There's some more right here. It's not doing too good. I don't know. It could just be the cats and the dogs since they come in here. We got a hot wire around it, but it's not on because we gotta keep the pig and goat fence as hot as we can. And then, like I said, this is another batch of lettuce. I planted it a little bit later, so it's not coming up quite yet. But over here, we got our beets. You can see a lot of grass is starting to come up right there. It's pretty decent grass, though. But you can see the beets are doing okay. Same thing. These were just really old seeds, so I didn't think any of them would come up. But that's the thing with them. We don't get a lot of stuff in the right spots because they go in there and dig. Which I don't know how I'm gonna fix that. I might have to get like some poultry netting, maybe run it around here and get an energizer to keep it from the cats and dogs getting in here. But you can see the beets are doing pretty good. There's a couple in this spot, but I won't worry about separating them. Since we won't eat them, we mainly plant the garden for the animals. Like, Mom will eat a couple of the tomatoes. Dad likes peppers. We'll use, obviously, the onions and garlic. But yeah, really, I plant the garden for animals, not really us, because we don't eat it that often. Like, we'll eat, Dad and Mom and Callum will eat kale and lettuce, and you know, we can do stuff with the onions and all, but really, we don't use the garden for us. It's for the animals. Hey, Caroline.
Hi.
You want to tell the people what's right here?
Yeah. We got wheat right here and
Yeah, so this whole area right here is wheat.
and that's cabbage?
No, that's beets.
Oh.
I already covered that side. And then over here, we got 2 Tabasco peppers. That's all I grew this year. But I have a whole bunch of seeds for next year that I'm really excited about. So, all right, and right here, we got Swiss chard in both rows. But really, this row here is turning into another tomato patch. You can see we got tomatoes coming up everywhere. And they look like these blue creams here, which we don't really like that kind, or Mom doesn't. But you can see here's some right here. There's some there. But here's that Swiss chard I was telling you about. It's doing okay. That one, I guess, got broken off. But yeah, that's our garden. And then over there, we got an eggplant, the last one that's alive. And then over here, we got our tomatoes. But yeah, that's really all for the fall garden. I'll plant. But in the spring and summer, my goal is to have this garden jam-packed of everything. So you can see a little bit better now. There's some dead stuff. But yeah, this is the eggplant. We don't have any eggplant on it. We already picked it, most of it, but we got flowers starting to come up. But yeah, that's the fall garden. And comment down below, what's y'all's favorite thing to plant in y'all's fall garden? And what all are y'all planting? If I had to guess, my favorite thing would probably be pumpkins.
So it's the next day. We got seed. We're gonna go seed and straw this area behind the pigs. I'm standing on some fresh grass. I probably don't need to be doing that, but it's coming up good. So I'm gonna scratch this up just a little bit. We got some weeds already coming up, and then I'm gonna seed it and then tie in the girls are gonna come back and straw. Well, we didn't quite get enough, but I got most of it covered. There's just the 2 back corners that we still need to get, but should be enough straw to cover up the seed that we got for today. And pig just got shocked. Pup, are you barking at the pigs? Yeah. Why don't you be more like Pup? You see Pup? Look behind you. She's just laying there, quiet. I'm trying to film here. All right, so they're gonna get the straw down. I'm gonna move on to burning some piles today. Get a little more cleared around the kids' play area down at the concrete pad.
Guys, so stay tuned for Tuesday's video. We're gonna be working back there by the concrete pad, getting our hammocks and all of our toys and stuff put down there. And I'll also do some more clearing in my food forest. But for now, I'm going to wrap up this video here for y'all today. Make sure you go down there, like, subscribe, hit that little bell button, share this video with your friends and family. Y'all have a good one, and God bless.